Hey guys, hope you guys are well. I'm in Michigan right now. Well, hopefully I'm in Michigan. I left yesterday after school, although not when I'm recording this, because I'm recording this on Friday of last week. But right now, while you guys are in class, I'll be in Michigan. I hope you guys have a great break. I'm sad I'm not there because it's actually my favorite day normally when we build hexaflexagons. Um, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. But since I'm not here, you guys have to do some math, which means maybe next week or definitely before winter break, we will build hexaflexagons, which are pretty sweet. So you guys can look forward to that. I wanted to review what we did yesterday in class before you guys practice today. So it is going to be kind of like some IXL today and just some practice. This information that I'm going over today is also what you'll need for Monday when we come back. I'm going to be gone Monday when we come back also. And you guys are going to work in partners to do a little performance task where you're going to plan for it's the 8th grade dance, since you guys don't have a 7th grade dance. It's a pretend situation, but you're going to try and write some equations. And so you'll need this. I'll leave this video on Blackboard. So if you get to next Monday, and you have completely forgotten all of this, you can come back and watch this again, but also look in your notes. So what we're going to review real quick is just how to write an equation in slope-intercept form. So if you remember from yesterday, you guys know y equals mx plus b, and we talked through two different ways that we could write an equation. So one of the ways is if I give you, hold on, I'm looking real quick just to make sure I have it right. If I give you the slope, so let's pretend the slope is 2, but then I also give you a point that it passes through. So for example, it could pass through the point 1, 3. How would we find the equation? So we need to realize that this 1 is our x value and this 3 is our y value. And we're going to plug it into our equation, and our goal is to figure out what b is equal to. What is the y-intercept? So plug in 3 for y equals m is going to be 2 times our x value is 1, and then plus b because we don't know what b equals yet. So we'll simplify that. 3 equals 2 times 1 is 2 plus b. We'll subtract 2 to both sides, and that gets us b is equal to 1. And then we got to write our equation. And our equation is always going to still have a y and an x in it. The only thing that we need to replace is the m and the b. So our final equation will look like y equals m, which is 2, times x plus b, which we just found was 1. So here is the equation that we're looking for. So you're going to practice that a little bit today. And then the other thing we went over is how to write an equation if I give you 2 points. So I'm going to make this up and hope it works out. Let's see. Let's say a line passes through the point 2, 3, and it also passes through the point -1. How about 4? This could be ugly. All right, so if we have 2 points, we have to first figure out what the slope is. So we're going to use our slope formula, y2 minus y1. So that would get us 4 minus 3 over x2 minus x1, so -1 minus 2, which is equal to 1 on the top, -3. So we can write that as -1/3. That's m. Now, like the other problem that we just did, we need an x and we need a y because we had to figure out what b is. And we talked yesterday about how we can pick either one of these points. It doesn't matter which one. So I'm gonna pick this one just because it doesn't have the negative in it. So maybe it'll be a little bit easier. So we have our x and our y, and we're gonna plug it into our y equals mx plus b. So y is 3, m is -1/3, and this is not gonna turn out as well. It won't be too bad, but times x, which is 2, plus b, which we don't know yet. So we're going to simplify -1/3 times 2. We can make 2 look like 2 over 1. So 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 1 is 3. I'm going to come up here. 3 equals, this is a new program that I'm using to make videos, and it's the fact that I'm in it is a little bizarre, but it's all right. You guys can see me talking. Let's see, -2/3 is what we just got in this circled part down here, and then plus b. Oh, this isn't too bad. And then we'll add 2/3 to the other side. So b equals 3 2/3. That's way better than I imagined it was about to be. And then don't forget we write our final equation, which is going to be y equals m, which we found was negative 1/3, x, and then plus b, so plus 3 2/3. And there's our final equation. So that's what you guys are going to practice today. And again, on Monday, you're going to practice this same stuff, but it's going to be in like word problem-y type stuff. So on Monday, if you need to come back to this video, as I said, go ahead and come back to it. But I hope you guys are well, and I will see you next Tuesday, so a week from today. See you guys.